Hey, how you doing everybody? My name is Cherryboy, and welcome back to Wolf Tales. Let's get right back into it.
Okay, I finished dusting, tidying up the storm, and washing your clothes. Please tell me what you would like me to do next.
I stare at Mirari in blank amazement as she announces her productivity with vigor. A short while ago, when Mirari asked if there was anything else she could do to help out, I half-heartedly listed several chores, which I've been putting off doing myself. To my surprise, Mirari seems to have completed all of the tasks I offered to her, far more quickly than I would have. You're done already?
Yep, I even managed to get the bloodstains out of your yellow shirt.
Seriously? I've been trying to get those out for months. How are you so good at this, Mirari? I don't think I've ever known a human being half as prompt or hard-working as you are.
You're praising me too much. I'm really not anything special.
Don't sell yourself short, Mirari. Not many people could walk straight into the home of another race and outdo them like this.
That's only because I'm used to this kind of work. This really is nothing new to me.
I raised an eyebrow at Mirari's odd response. Inquire further. Leave the matter alone. You've done this stuff before? Let's inquire further. Tell me more. I guess cleaning clothes is a given, since you've been wearing them for the moment I found you, but just how similar is half-wolf culture to that of a human's? Are you homes just like ours? Do you do the same chores that we do?
That's a bit... I mean, some of us live in houses, though most of us don't.
Ah, so you're one of the few who do. That's lucky.
Yes, well, that's because I...
Knock, knock, knock! Open the door!
Princess!
Oh no, that's somebody else. Princess! Mirari freezes as she hears someone shout, seemingly frightened by the voice of the one calling out. Rather than pay your reaction any mind, however, I turn towards the door in an irritation. Oh, come on! I chose this place because it's supposed to be far away from civilization. How have I gotten 2 visitors in as many days? Maybe when I get my hands on the agent who sold me this place, Princess! For you. Ah! The moment I open the door, my body is thrown to the floor. I'm barreled over in a heartbeat before I can even lay my eyes on the interloper. Ah, shit. What's the big deal, you little... Wolf girl? My eyes widen in amazement as I spot yet another girl with furry ears and a tail. I slowly raise to my feet, taking my eyes off her only for a second as I close and lock the door once more. You're like a tomboy. Mirari, is this girl a friend of... Princess!
Yep!
Mirari cowers behind the couch as the new girl shouts at her. Maybe they aren't friends after all. Wait a minute, Princess? Curious about the girls' relationship, I decide to butt out for a minute and allow them to converse.
Why did you follow me here? I should have made my intentions perfectly clear.
Don't ask stupid questions! You're our princess! Of course someone is going to come looking for you!
But it was a blizzard out there. You could have been killed.
The same goes for you, princess! How could I not be worried when you suddenly went out into the middle of that storm?
I didn't ask you to worry about me. I can take care of myself, you know.
Oh yeah, I can totally see that by the fact that you're seeking refuge with a human! How unsightly, our princess boarding with some low-life human.
Juan is not a lowlife. He took me in when I was cold and hungry. He gave me food and shelter
and none of that would have been necessary if you just stayed with the pack. Whatever this guy's done for you, the fact of the matter is that this situation is a result of your own selfishness. You can't just suddenly declare that you're leaving, princess. It doesn't work like that.
I know that. I know I shouldn't have left without giving notice like that, but...
But nothing. You are safe now, and that's all that matters. Now come, let us return and tell your mother the good news. She must be worried sick about you. Princess?
I don't want to go.
What? What do you mean you don't want to go back? This is our pack we're talking about. You must return.
I'm not going.
The hell you aren't! The aggressive half-wolf grabbed Mirari by the wrist and forcefully drags her towards the door. Mirari tries to resist, but to clear that this new girl is much stronger than she is. Before this forceful girl can reach the door, however, I stop her by force, call out to her, and I don't know if I wanna... yeah, let's call out to her. Wait a minute! Hearing my shout, the girls both turned to face me. She gave her a different voice. What is it? Do you have a problem with us taking our leave? Well, not exactly. It's just what? Spit it out, human. I breathe a deep sigh, then glare at the forceful wolf girl. What is it? What's with that look you're giving me? Are you trying to intimidate me? A proud soldier of... Shut up. The girl flinches as I speak to her in a serious tone of voice. Okay, shut up. I take a few steps closer, using our differences in height to unintentionally increase the effect of my intimidation. If you want to leave, that's fine. But I'm not going to just stand here and watch as you force Mirari to go along with your willfulness. But I can't leave without the princess. If I do that, I'll be banished for sure. And if you leave with Mirari, you'll be putting her in danger. Listen to me. Just last night, Mirari was both freezing and starving. She could have died, given the state she was in. I'm not about to let you drag her out into the cold to her death. Do you understand? Sulking, the girl nods. Faced with the very real prospect of Mirari's death, she can't bring herself to refute my words.
What? Does this mean you'll let me stay a little while longer?
That's right. Just until you're healthy enough to be up and about on your own.
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you so much, Juan. You have no idea how much this means to me.
He's just letting you stay in this dumb shack of his. It's nothing worth being thankful over.
No, don't be like that for you. Oh, I know. Why don't I make lunch for the three of us?
Lunch? 3 of us? I raised an eyebrow at Mirari's proposition. Fiyu, on the other hand, begins to wag her tail with her ears clearly pricked up.
That's right. Wouldn't it be wonderful to eat hot food together in this warm, cozy cabin?
Well, when you put it that way, I guess it doesn't sound that bad. Oi, don't just decide things on your own. I never said that this rude girl could stay. Upon hearing my complaint, Mirari's ears begin to droop. She looks up at me with big watery eyes as though silently pleading for her friend to join us. Yeah, I mean it. No one uninvited guests. And besides, we just ate breakfast. It's too soon to be... Fiyu stands beside Mirari and pulls the exact same maneuver. Like a pair of puppies, they look up at me pleadingly, appealing to my conscience and humanity. Sigh. Damn it. Fine, do as you please.
Yes!
Woohoo! The moment I give my consent, Mirari and Fiyu both start to jump up and down, tails wagging, teeth showing. They both appear to be thrilled by the notion of sharing a hot meal together.
This calls for a celebration. I'll make something extra special with plenty to go around for all 3 of us.
No, don't do that. Like I said, we only just ate breakfast, so I'm really not hungry.
Something special? Like what?
Did this guy bring a bunch of amazing foods back from civilization? Human civilization?
He sure did. I've only tried one dish so far, but I'm sure the others are just as delicious.
Yeah, you two even listening to me? Hello? No celebrating, and no serving for me, got that?
Oh, I can't wait. I'm getting hungry just thinking about eating the princess's delicious cooking. I'm glad to hear it. I'll get started right away. Let me just head to the storeroom to find something to cook with.
Ignoring me until the very end, the two girls, run off towards the storeroom, enthralled by the promise of delicious food. Forget it. They'll be gone soon enough anyway. For now, let's see if Mirari is as good at cooking as she is at cleaning. No.
So good. Slurp. Princess, you have outdone yourself.
I watch him with both caution and amazement as Fiyu eats her fill. Given a bowl full of canned peas and other kept foods, all either steamed or stewed to perfection by Mirari, Fiyu hasn't put her bowl down once. I want to tell her to use cutlery, but at this point I'm afraid to interrupt. From the beginning, Fiyu has either been lowering her face to the bowl or lifting the bowl to her face. The fact that Mirari brought out spoons has apparently failed to register. I suppose I shouldn't be surprised though. This girl was subjected to the same tyrannic conditions as Mirari. It makes sense that she'd be famished. Maybe I should offer her my bowl as well. The moment I place a hand on my bowl...
Juan, you going to eat as well?
Huh? Oh no, I was just...
It's okay, they're all foods from your storehouse, so this should definitely suit a human palate.
That's really not what's holding me back.
It's really good, I promise. I'm actually quite pleased with how this meal turned out, and I would love for you to try it out and give me your feedback.
I don't know.
Look, I'll make it easy for you. You don't even have to raise your hand. Just say,
Mirari used her spoon, the one she's been eating with until now, to scoop some up of that of the food bowl in my mouth. It's fine, really. Like I said before, I'm not hungry. No, I just said, Sighing internally, I finally give in. The moment I do, Mirari happily places her spoon in my mouth, at which point I close my lips and trap the spoon's contents. I chew the soft, warm mush, which doesn't really need to be chewed at all, and then swallow.
How was it? Did you like it?
With her tail wagging and ears pricked up in anticipation, Mirari carefully observed my expression. It's better than my cooking. It's not bad. It's better than my cooking. Yeah, it's good. It's definitely much better than anything I know how to make.
Really? You don't say.
It's kind of vexing to think that someone I initially thought of as a savage can cook human cuisine better than I can. Oh well, when you live in a place like this, it's the nutrition and warmth that matter, not the taste.
Ignorant human, did you actually doubt the princess's skills? Cooking is just one of the many skills expected to be drilled into the future mate of our next pack leader.
Mari turns away as Fiyu casually reveals her situation. Whoa, hold a second! Hold on a second. Mirari, you were taught to cook so that you could please your future mate?
That's right, it's Mirari's responsibility to...
Mari hurriedly covers Fiyu's mouth before she can say anything else.
What manner of nonsense are you spouting, Fiyu? I cook because I enjoy watching others eat my cooking, that's all. If I planned on mating with the next alpha male, I wouldn't have ran away in the first place.
Mirari's words intrigue me, but I decided not to pry. Whatever has happened to these two girls until this point is none of my business, and if Mirari would rather run away from home than find a mate, that is completely up to her. I'm just a kind stranger who took pity on a near-deaf young girl. What she does with the life I saved is not for me to decide. And now they sleep. Food. Seriously? Don't you think you should at least wait for the food to settle first?
So full. Juan, you should eat more too.
I already ate plenty, thank you. Though it was nothing compared to what the two of you ate. Shortly after the three of us finished eating, Mirari and Fiyu both let out big yawns, then curl up next to one another on the couch. Aww. Sharing their body warmth, as I imagined they would often do out in the snow, the two girls snuggled up close to one another with looks of contentment on their faces. Sheesh, I want to tell them off for going to bed right after eating, but when I look at them both like this, without realizing it, I begin to smile. Just yesterday, I found Mirari on the floor, cold and shivering as she narrowly avoided death. Then today, Fiyu suddenly barged into my cabin. She's been running her mouth all day, and we haven't enjoyed a moment of silence since she arrived. But for now, it's only temporarily, if only temporarily. The two girls seem to be at peace, sleeping soundly, comforted by the presence of their partner. The two wolf girls look like a pair of young pups, clinging to one another in an unfamiliar environment. Previously afraid of the other's safety, they have now found one another once more, and can finally be at ease. Sigh, I suppose I can let Fiyu stay for tonight as well. I'd feel bad trying to separate the two of them now. Besides, I've been alone out here for a long time now. A day or two in the company of these girls shouldn't kill me. I enter my bedroom for a moment and open the closet. A few seconds later, I return with a blanket in my arms, which I then use to cover the girls. Even if you leave this cabin tomorrow, for tonight, you two are my guests. So, sleep well. Resisting the urge to ruffle the girls' hair as they sleep, I return to the kitchen with their bowls and utensils to clean up. For now, I'll let the girls rest, and tomorrow, we'll see what awaits us. Alright. Well, I think this is a good place to stop. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. This is all the time I have for this one. Sorry if I had to cut it a little short, but I have something awesome cooking up, and I can't wait to show you guys it. So thank you so much for watching. My name is Cherryboy. Oh, I totally forgot. If you enjoyed this, please hit that like button and comment below. And if you would, please subscribe and hit that notification bell, as that would be epically appreciated of you. Thank you so much for watching. My name is Cherryboy, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!